Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be watching the second episode of the first season of Vikings, Wrath of the Northmen. So I'm extremely excited to see where this goes. Absolutely loved the first episode. It's kind of left it on like a massive cliffhanger as to kind of which way it's going to go. And each of the characters have their own kind of special development that I can see that they're going to do with them. You know, you've got Rollo, who is he's obviously Ragnar's brother, but he's in love with Lagartha, and that's going to cause a few issues down the line. You've got the main man himself, Ragnar, who just doesn't go with, you know, the grain. He has his own ideas. He even went against the Earl, which is like kind of to his detriment, really. It's kind of going to cause a few issues down the line. He has been spotted making his own boat, so him and Floki are going to be in a lot of shit because of that. It's going to be pretty hard for him to get a few people on that boat, I think. It's going to take probably the next episode where, you know, he's going to have to try and get people to follow, to go west with him. And like I've mentioned, he did get spotted by that arsehole who's going to go back, report all that shit to the Earl, who isn't the nicest of guys. You know, he does use the law to get his own way, especially with the land and stuff. So overall, like, I'm just really excited to kind of get into it. I am expecting something really big to happen soon, like something not very good at all. So I'm yeah, I don't know. So it's I'm just gonna, look forward to it, really, because like I say, I really love the first one. I love the camera work, I love the setting, I love kind of everything about it, really. And yeah, I can just see it getting better and better. So thanks for watching. If you are enjoying it, remember, do smash that like button and give us a quick subscribe. You do know that it does help the channel out a lot. And I'll have a chat with you afterwards to let you know what I thought about this episode.
Eric, Ragnar Lothbrok, welcome to my house.
You're here first.
They really need to be careful, don't they? Because the Earl will know all about that, what they're doing now.
Across the Great Sea to a place called England. And I have Ragnar's word that we will all be equally the spoils of our raid.
If there are any.
Just stories.
He could kill us for this.
To go against the Earl.
Yes, he could. We can offer you a chance to shine in battle and impress the gods, and to bring back such plunder that you have never seen before.
It's a brave move.
Have you got the balls to join us?
I'll go.
I know. I will come.
Come on, Canute.
I want a good story to tell my children.
Prepare to leave in the next few weeks. And tell no one that doesn't need to know.
Oh, someone will grasp. Someone always does. Someone won't be able to keep their mouth shut. I can smell it. Oh, here he is, the dick. Oh, it's going to cause trouble, this.
Well? In the house of Eric and Martin.
Ah, that was always going to happen, though. Shit box. Ah, man.
Are you looking at my wife? Have you slept with her? No, Lord. I swear. On all the gods.
Fuck.
Then I give my permission.
No, say no. Just say no, mate. I'm good. Good. I've got my own. No, I'm alright. That's a trap. Get your dick cut clean off for doing shit like that. That old chestnut.
So when do we sail?
I don't want you to come.
She's a warrior, so she'll want to go, obviously.
I have dreamt of it many times.
What if we both die? Then who would take care of the children? Rollo?
You've no right to say that.
God, she's hot.
All right. All right. And I shall stay here and look after the children.
He's been a dick. He's been a right dick. Oh no, he's... What are you doing, you absolute fruit basket? She's gonna kill him. She's a psycho, that's why.
What do you take me for? Do you really suppose that a worm like you could sleep with a woman like me? I'm an earl's wife.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
Now I know who to trust. And who not to trust.
Mate. Cut his cock off. Night night. Off you pop. Just chop them up a bit. Mincemeat. Mincemeat for the pigs. Oh no! Oh.
Get up! How dare you? Am I not strong enough for you?
Go on.
I saved your life.
Oh. Wenbers. I like that.
How could I forget?
Oh, punch.
So angry with you!
We'll never argue like that again.
I suppose that's where they argued in those days. The swinger sword at each other. Well, they are warriors though, so I guess that is one of the only ways to do it. Yeah. That's the way of getting the last word in. Slap-a-roo. Slag.
Our enemies are everywhere. They cannot prevail.
He has to make an example then really quick. Jesus, she's hot. Guess I'm not the only person to ever say that about Lagartha and Vikings. So they have managed to get a crew together. Excellent. So it's a few weeks down the line. Where's Floki? Floki's one of my favourite characters now because he's an absolute... There he is. He's an absolute psycho.
Where's my anchor?
Nutter. It's still dangerous leaving like Lagartha and the kid here when they go because that's what... It's the old school. What do? They take... You know, revenge on the families. Ugh. So it's a little bit young for him, I think. So they're just going to kind of just sail off west and hope for the best. And obviously use that contraption off the first episode. Take some balls to do that, mind. Oh, you better... Oh.
Call me a slave.
He's a dick, isn't he? I have really nothing to say about that scene. He's a bad man.
Well, they have set sail.
Dickhead.
Good. They'll never be heard from again. But
Snitching little bitch. Snitches get stitches.
Boy, get a bucket.
Jesus, man. That takes some nerve.
The board works.
It works, but is there anything there? That's the whole thing. And how far away is it?
storm's coming. Should we let down the sail?
I hope that boat was built sturdy enough.
We let down the sail.
Of course, if they're heading anywhere near England, it's going to be raining, isn't it? At least they've depicted the weather correct. Northumbria.
Are you afraid?
So you're just eating chicken.
Ragnar, no. I am afraid. It's true. Thor is beating his hammer. And he is celebrating. He is full of good news. He wants to show everybody. He loves this boat.
Drown, you idiot!
It's my boat. And the gods love my boat. Why should...
Sit down! Remember, you can't swim!
You lunatic. I tell you, mate. He is stone mental, and I love him. He's one of my favourite characters.
It is a return.
It's the ship.
We can all see the signs.
Signs? What signs?
And saw a beast rise up out of the sea.
You will do as I order.
Wow. Okay, cheers, mate.
Yes, Father.
He's right, though. The boys are coming. So they've rode out the storm. Everyone's a little cold and damp. Shit. They're going to see some birds, aren't they?
There is no west. We have been persuaded by madmen and fools. That sly one. Trouble and suffering are meat and drink for him. Son of man. No!
Here we go.
Perhaps you are the god of mischief who sends men mad and sends them to their deaths.
Okay.
For this ship is cursed, and we are dead.
Okay. Pretty much. Don't curse the day.
If the birds do not return, there is land.
Very clever.
You make anchors, don't you?
Shit.
Yes, Lord. Have you made any recent?
Be honest.
No, not recently, Lord Harrison.
You're dead.
Yes, I forged it. I promise you no harm will come to your daughter.
You're dead, though.
The sages say that we can see our future in the flames.
What's in your future? No head?
What do you see?
I see my own death.
Oh, singed much. Oh, his nose burnt off. If you just went, yeah, I forged it for Floki. He threatened to kill me daughter. Yeah, I did. I didn't know it was for Ragnar Lothbrok's ship.
Seagulls!
They found land. Unfortunately, it's my mother country, but it's gonna see the boat and just run. Oh shit, son. Run. Like, they might just pull up on there and this is a full English army and they just go, alright. And just hack them to bits. Oh, Jesus.
They know we're here.
Oh, they've got no weapons. It's just a monastery. They just need to be outside with no weapons going, we don't have any weapons.
Arne, get to work.
Don't be afraid. Trust in God.
It's not really the spoils of war they were hoping for to start. Oh, Howie Ragnar, don't be too vicious. Let them off the hook. What the fuck? Oh, this is... It's a little bit harsh. Don't know how I feel about this. Oh dear. I kind of didn't expect that, if you want the truth. Hack! Ooh. So, 0 shits given. Toodles! Oh, he's in the shit thing. Climbed in with all the shit to hide and hide. Right, that'll be it's a bit harsh. Stomped.
I don't understand. Why would they leave such treasures unprotected?
Haha. Someone else is gonna get hacked to bits.
You speak our language. How do you speak our language?
Oh, so there's a few he's not gonna kill.
What is that you have in your hand?
Looking for treasure.
Of all the treasures I see in this place, you chose to save this.
Because without the word of God, there is only darkness.
If you don't kill this one,
He is worth more alive.
I will kill him. We have no room left on the boat.
I forbid it.
Oh.
How can you forbid it, little brother? We are all equals.
Oh, shit. Oh. Some confrontation going on there. Wow, now that was a quite a big bit of action. Man, I'm guessing that's only the start, but considering what I've seen so far in the series, that's That was one of the best. Oh, they're gonna burn. It's gonna burn all the parchments.
You're doing Floki?
Just a little giggle on the way past. Oh. Mate, you are so drowned. Hey, I didn't. I thought he was just going to kill him. So they're going to go back. Are they going to go back home now? And let them know what they've found? Recruit more people? Still a lucky chap. Wowza. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm just going to take these off and let you know what I thought about it. So that's the second episode down. Initial thoughts, that is. Loved it. Really good episode. I kind of didn't expect that to happen there, but I've got to kind of realise that I mean, the reason why I didn't is because I live in Durham, which is it's very not too far away from Northumbria, in the north of England. So this is kind of like almost kind of my countrymen there that are just getting hacked a bit. So I can't really say that I loved it, but I can understand why. Looking from the point of Ragnar and his people, they have their own gods. They've got Odin, they've got Thor. They are coming to to plunder somewhere. They're looking for treasure. They're not looking for gods, or especially not new gods. So they're just going to take whatever they see, and they're just going to take it by force, which is exactly really what happened. So I can't really go against it. It's just not the best thing to see. Overall, the episode itself, I loved it. I thought it was probably the action bit. I think I can see kind of where it's going to go now. I don't know whether they're going to take them back home and then kind of get a little bit of information from them and then move kind of further afield into England, I'm guessing, with a little bit wants to speak to them, find out exactly kind of the layout of the land in England. They're going to, then they'll probably move into Wessex and everything as they usually do. I think the storyline itself is brilliant. I like the fact that, you see the dynamic between Lagartha, who is a shield maiden herself. She wanted to come along. Instead, she's been made to stay behind and look after the kids, which definitely doesn't work for someone like her, who's a kind of a Valkyrie. I do think the Earl is obviously going to kick off again. I am expecting him to take revenge somehow, because he wanted Ragnar's land. So I'm surprised he didn't go straight to the land saying that they're never going to come back. I'm surprised he didn't kind of go straight to Ragnar's home, and do whatever they do. I'm a little bit disappointed in Rollo being a bit of a rapist, but I don't know. I've just got to just let that go and let that crack on. I don't know. I guess that's not going to be the last time we say that type of thing. But yeah, I absolutely love the episode. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I think as it progresses, it's going to get more and more exciting. And there hasn't been that much fighting yet. I think there's only been a few, like the beginning of the first episode, and then a little bit of action at the end of that one, then this one here, and that's it really. But I'm guessing they're all just building up for it to be full-on war. I'm 100% guessing. Absolutely love it at the moment. So I'm just looking forward to the next episode to see kind of where it goes from here. Like I've mentioned, I'm sure they're going to take them back home, get a bit more information from them, show everybody the treasures that they've got, which will obviously make a lot of the other people want to join them, but it's also going to piss the Earl off, who has his own little command there. As soon as people realise that there's treasures to be made elsewhere, they're going to want some of that little sweet candy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to watching the next episode. I just want to thank you so much for watching. If you did, if there's anything that you want to say, or anything that you liked, please just remember to whack that in the comment section below, and I shall see you next time for episode 3.